Hello everybody, we're back with another Overlord video. Today we're heading to the Mellow Hills Abyss, which is this one. Discover what's luring away your peasants. It already gives away that that's an abyss in the Raborian Desert, because we're meant to go to the Mellow Hills Abyss either straight away, or you can go and get the blues and then head there. Well, you can actually head there anytime you get after you get it, but it's best to wait for blues before you go there. Alright, for this abyss, reds are helpful, so we're gonna take a few. So I don't think we're gonna bother waiting to fully upgrade our armor with minions, because I can't really be bothered grinding out souls. So we're gonna not bother doing that, because we're gonna get new armor from the DLC anyways.
It appears this place isn't so heavenly after all.
So that was meant to happen right after the last cutscene of, well, when the cutscene happened, when we were first seeing the abyss.
We weren't trying to run away from you, honest.
So first thing to notice, these guys can't
at least
die.
I'm out of the house. We weren't trying to run away from you,
those
honest.
shells, the boxes, they drop bombs here. It is really annoying, and
Those creatures you see are wraiths, spirits of the evil dead. In
And-
fact, I think I see a few old drinking chums. Hello.
Well, at least no one but.
Something very powerful must have opened this rift to their world. Still, we can't just have evil abysses cropping up anywhere they like and threatening your evil domination. I remember when one appeared in the minion dung pile. Gave Giblet quite a shock. No, can't have that. You must investigate further, sire.
the main thing annoying about how they explode is that when I loot, I send my minions, like all of them, to water. So if that happened, I would pretty much lose every minion unless it survives the blow. So these guys are quite weak since we've only completed the game. We have gear. If you came here straight away, then they'll be at the same level as you. And they will eventually come back to pace, and they'll be the same level as you later on. I don't know why I wasted mana on that guy. So there's two ways we can go here. I think this is the optional way, so we'll head this way first. So there, as I was saying in the dungeon the other day, I was saying that you can get the challenges, like the halfling challenge we did. There's also like wraith challenge. I'm not sure if it's called undead or something, but it's every type of
I'm
wraith.
sweating like a sheep on market day.
So yeah, we're currently doing these wraiths. So we need to find a couple more before we can do that. We can actually grind these guys here, which is nice.
Oh, it doesn't matter. They'll just come back again.
Beautiful, beautiful. I could watch that all day.
So I figured out the way I went wasn't the right way. Well, that's the way we're meant to go. This is the optional side.
Don't stop. Don't stop.
So I've been real careful when mining these, or breaking them, because I don't want my minions to explode from one of those. It's a pretty short explosive. That one also had one. So we're going to avoid those. when they happen, which is a lot more than it should, which is really annoying. And there's another one. Is that a crown minion? Alright, no, it wasn't. I don't even know how it hit him from that far. But it's fine. Alright, so let's head in the right direction now, which is this way. Apparently there was money and mana up there. Show me an instant grab.
These chains are longer than mine.
Alright, so over here we see more of those halfling home things that spawn in halflings. And that's because there's halflings down here. And these sheep, which explode. They're unkillable until they explode as well. But not all the sheep explode. Only the ones with the eyes, like that one there. This one, that my marker is above. They only catch fire when you hit them a few times. And apparently he runs at me, which I don't remember, but apparently he does. So we need to avoid that. Alright, so you'll see why I said you need blues before you come here. It's important that you bring blues, otherwise you can't actually progress. So you can't actually just normally block off these holes here, I don't think. You actually have to burn the holes instead. Like so, and they just run out burning instead. Which isn't great. Because it means that there's a chance that they might survive sometimes, I think. I've seen it happen a few times actually before. The only reason you'll come back here is to get money. That's also the only reason you'll come here before you get blues. So whilst these guys are bringing that back, we'll let them go just up there. We'll start heading down here and find another new enemy over here next to this pumpkin that guy that we murdered.
Don't go near the pumpkins, I tell you. They're fearless little varmints. I saw them eat a sheep once. A whole one. Hooves and all. I think one of them's chewing my foot.
So these pumpkins are actually alive. As you can see, they're still there. That's because they're living
One of them's
pumpkins.
chewing my foot.
Angry pumpkins. Deadly, sire. Deadly. Second only to a huffy tomato.
Careful. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you doing, you little brutes? Don't you threaten me. Oh, okay. I'll go quietly.
Alright, so these pumpkin guys, they show up a couple times in this abyss. I think there's a few other spots with them in it as well, such as in the water in the next area, which we'll see in a sec. I don't know why I'm breaking the pumpkins, I just feel like it. So as I was saying, they're in the water. I mean, like right here. So we can either make our blues kill them or we can kill them. I think us killing them is probably the best way for it to happen. Alright, so we'll leave those minions there whilst we spin the wheel up here.
Green blues.
Which is up here. It's also making sure you have reds by that water there. I mean that fire, not water, sorry. And that's also making sure you have blue so that you can spin the wheel to get the reds there in the first place. I don't know why, but I forgot you could break those for a sec. And that's why I was just continuously killing them instead of breaking them.
You choose all.
So whilst those guys figure out their way to get to me, we're just gonna break those pumpkins. Alright, that's good enough. So up there's some loot, which isn't super good, so our minions will unlikely pick it up. I think there's also pumpkins here. Yeah, there is. That minion is wearing a sheep head. I didn't even know that was a helmet. Looks pretty cool.
Reds.
Alright, so in every abyss there's a boss, which is actually the one that we've killed before, is how it works. And there's a bunch of puzzles to kill them. So we'll see that later. Like in a sec we'll see the boss that I'm talking about. I'm not looking forward for the Heaven's Peak Abyss because that place is horrible.
It's the tormented spirit of Melvin, sire. Looks like he's getting all the food he could ever wish for down here. All that flesh wobbling from side to side. Oh, it's almost hypnotic. Oh, this should be interesting. That's the way to end a meal. Oh, there he goes again. Blowing up and reincarnating like that must hurt like hell. Ah! But look at him. Melvin just can't seem to stop himself.
My arms are aching, sire. Please get me down.
So he'll just continuously eat meals in this area and then explode.
All this food just lying about.
So there's a little puzzle we actually have to do here to make sure it happens
that
right.
wobbly ball of lard might prove handy here. That is, if you can make use of his fatal bouts of indigestion.
So as you'll see, there's 3 plates of meals. There's one there, one up there, and one over there. So you'll go from each one. So we actually have to... No, we don't. We want to turn this one off first, which we can't do yet because this pumpkin guy's up here.
That's what's being spawning those pumpkins. Oh, be careful, sire. That's one big mother.
I don't know why he's stuck here, but he shouldn't be. It's really annoying me because now I'm gonna die because I can't get out. This isn't meant to work like this. This is actually broken. Alright, let me out. This is cursed. This isn't meant to happen. This isn't fair. Like, why can't I just fit through here? I genuinely can't get out. And now I can't even move anymore. That's so messed up. That was actually cursed. And you guys can't say anything that I'm bad, because that wasn't actually my fault.
It's the torment. Oh, there he goes again. Blowing up and reincarnating like that must hurt like hell. Ha! But look at him. Melvin, all this food just lying about. Yes, Master. Lord, that wobbly ball of lard might prove handy here. That is, if you can make use of his... That's what's being spawning those pumpkins. Oh, be careful, sire. That's one big mother.
So what you're actually meant to do in this area is put up the food there. So he goes towards the food over there first. Like that. And then he'll head to that food, because after every 3 meals he eats, he explodes. So he eats that one over there, and then this one, and then that one. So if you put this one up, then he eats that one first. Now we put it down whilst he eats that one. Then he'll come over here, and then eat that one and explode that wall there. So you just need to wait for this guy to walk all the way up. He can't even take damage or anything at this bit. So it wasn't really fair when I got stuck at that wall there. He should have probably thought that through. Apparently that guy's range is really large. It killed some minions over here. It even killed our second crown minion, because somehow he blew up here and hit me over there. As I was saying, this DLC is annoying. I don't really like it, because there's lots of stupid things like that. So that was just to open up a new area for him to follow us through again, I'm pretty sure. Which is really annoying. And we've got some wraiths to deal with. Alright, so that side is just to come up to that wheel to open that door. So this area we have to make the third meal, I'm pretty sure.
Eternal feast. Oh, damnation is busy work.
So as you can see, there's 3 meals on that
I
side.
think there must be some kind of mistake, sire.
Best use for sheep, sire. I think I can hear Melvin drooling from here.
They're gonna eat me. Oh, don't let them eat me, Lord.
So what you want to do here is somehow make these sheep go into the oven, which is harder than it looks for some reason. Because for some reason the sheep randomly turns around every now and then.
For sheep, sire. I think I can hear Melvin drooling from here.
Alright, well we gotta get moving before this guy comes and murders us. Alright, so now, since we got that food, this one goes up for some reason. Then he goes over there and explodes, and this time we're gonna stay clear of his explosion, as that thing hurt my minions. Lost 3. At that time we didn't lose any minions.
And my wife said she could never get me in the kitchen. They're gonna cook me! get me back to my home and I'll give you something for your little chaps.
So I don't remember what he gives you if you let him free. So I think you let him free by actually hitting him, but you do this to spin him and he gets cooked. I think.
I don't want to die with my ears full of mint sauce.
I don't really remember how this works. I think you spin it and it kills him.
You don't want to eat me. I've been in the sun too long. I'm all leathery.
I don't remember how this works, but yeah, it's like that. Now he's finally dead. Again. So this game is rude, and instead of making a staircase down, we actually have to walk all the way around. Unfortunately.
All this cooking, it's like home, only appetizing.
I thought I'd escaped Melvin, but he's down here too.
So the door is just down here to the right, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's right there, with the guy above it. So we're gonna set him on fire. There you go. I didn't have to, I just wanted to. And I'm stuck. Alright, there we go. I got unstuck. So we're gonna actually end the video here now, guys. Thank you for watching Mellow Hills Abyss. It's part 1. So next episode we're gonna continue heading down that way. So bye for now.